friends and welcome to my channel IBOL Designing Developer. So what if I told you there is a super fast way to unique data in Java with zero duplicates and lightning fast access? Meet the hash set. Java hash set is part of collections framework and it's your go-to when you need a collection of unique elements. Whether you are building a to-do list, filtering duplicates from user input or checking membership in constant time, hash set has your back. Under the hood, it uses a hash map to achieve constant time performance for basic operations like add, remove and contains. And guess what? It doesn't maintain any order, which makes it blazingly efficient. So if you're tired of checking for duplicates manually or dealing with slow lookups, it's time to level up with hashset. So in this video, we will be understanding that how we can use hashset in Java, what's the purpose to use it and why we use it in Java. So if you understand this video and if you enjoy this amazing tutorial, so remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like this, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing, hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my videos which I will be uploading in future. So now what we are waiting for, let's move to computer screen and let's dive into it. Alright, so we are on the computer screen, and like I've told you in the start that today in this video I will be telling you that how we can use this hash set in Java. But before using this hash set, we need to understand that what is hash set and how we use it, because in the previous video we have learned about that how we can use hash map, and I hope you understand that what's the purpose to use that thing or that class and how we use it. So same way we need to just use hash set as well, like if we want to use it. So obviously again we need to just import the package of Java util, because this hash set is also in same package of Java util. And after that, if we want to use hash set, we need to just import its class by writing dot hash set, which is our object name or which is our class name which we need to use here. A hash set is a collection of items where every item is unique and it is found in the Java util package, and that's really important thing. Like if you are using hash set, so it's a collection of items where every item is unique. Like if I'm adding car name here, so every car name should be different, it should not be same here. If it should be same, so you will be getting an error and your hash set class will be not running. So that's the reason it is saying me the collection of items where every item should be unique which you are creating in your hash set list. So this is the example how we are importing this Java util package with this hash set class here. And after importing this hash set class, we are importing strings as well. I have written my string name as cars, or you can also say like I have created a list of cars in which I am adding items, and I have added items like different car names here. Like in the previous example as well, we have seen same car names here, but we have also written different car names previously on. So that's the reason again I am writing different plus same car names as well to check if I am writing same car names. Like here I have written BMW and here as well. So what the output I am getting if I am writing same car names again and again in the same list, because it is saying me if you want to use it, you need to add items which should be unique after each another. So that's the way how we can use hash set, and this is the way how you can just use it, because there is the example how we are importing this hash set class and how we are adding items in its list. But before understanding this example, we need to open our NetBeans IDE here, because as you know, like when we were just working with Java in the previous videos, we were just using NetBeans IDE. And if you are a beginner starting with language like Java, so I will prefer you to use NetBeans IDE, because it has all the features and all the things which are beginner needed when they're starting with language like programming language Java. And if you are a intermediate or advanced level programmer, if you have already used this NetBeans IDE, so you can use some other IDEs as well. Like in offline you can use Sublime Text, Atom, you can also use like Eclipse IDE, which is mostly used for Java. And if you want to use some online IDEs, so I think Jupyter Notebook is best for Java, but there are some other online IDEs as well which you can use for Java, but I prefer you to use Jupyter because I think that is the best IDE for Java which I have seen yet. But right now if you're a beginner, so you have to just download this NetBeans IDE if you haven't yet. And after downloading this, you will be getting a start page. You need to create a file by pressing right click on your project, then you will be getting new. So you need to select Java class here, and then it will be saying you to give name to your Java class. You can simply give any name you want to, and you don't need to write .java in the end because it is already saving your Java class. So you just need to give the name to your file here, and directly your file will be saved. After opening this NetBeans IDE, you need to just close this start page here. I have already created one main.java file. That's the reason I will be not creating a new file here, and I will be removing all the things which I have written already. Like in the previous video when we were working with hash map, I have told you how we can import its class, how we can import package util package with that. Now we need to understand how we can use this hash set with this package here. So moving on to my Word document, this is the hash set thing like which we are using. So this is the example how we are adding items. This is the example how we can create a hash set object of cars. Now here we are adding items in our class, because if I just paste this thing in my NetBeans ID, so obviously I will be not getting it running because I am not importing any method here. And if we want to run our hash set class, we need to import a method as well. So in this case we are importing a method in this example, so that's the reason I will be copying this here. And after just copying this, I will be moving on to my NetBeans IDE, and here I will be pasting it. So here we are importing hashset class, and after importing this hashset class, we are creating a list as well, in which I am storing some car names, and one car name which is BMW. I have written this car name 2 times. You can just see here, one time here and one time second. So now I will be running this file to check what output I am getting. So I will be simply running this file. After running this file, if I show you here, so you can just see we are only getting one time BMW printed, because as I told you, hashset is a collection of items which are unique, and that's the reason we are getting BMW printed only one time, because we have written 2 times, and the hashset only just you can say print the unique items. So that's the reason it is not printing 2 times BMW, it is printing 1 time BMW, because it needs to print some, you can say, unique elements or unique items which you are creating in your list using this hash set. Moving on to my Word document, again this is the example, and I hope you understand how we are just getting the output. We were not getting 2 times BMW printed, because BMW is same thing and it only print unique things here, this hash set. That's the reason we are not getting it printed in the output. Moving down, there is one note written as well in the example above. Even though BMW is added twice, it only appears once in the set, because every item in a set has to be unique, and that's what I was saying you. Check if an item exists. So now if you want to check if an item exists in your hash set class, how you can do that? To check whether an item exists in a hash set, you can use contains method. How you can use contain method? Like if I want to check this Mazda car name is available in my list which I am creating of cars, so for that I will be creating this dot contains after this list name. Like in this case I have written my list name as cars, then I will be writing cars dot contains, which is a method to check if your item is exists. Then I will be writing item name which I want to check here, and after writing this item name, when you will be running this file, so you will be getting an output like this. This thing is available, means this car name is available in your list, because we have written it. If I show you at the top, you can just see here I have written this car name. That's the reason we will be getting yes printed in the output. Moving down, if you want to remove an item using this hash set, so for that you can use cars.remove, or you can say this dot remove method, and that's this dot remove method helps you to remove anything in your list which you have written. How? I will show you here. So I will be copying this example, moving on to my NetBeans ID. If I want to remove this thing, I will be writing cars.remove Volvo. Now what it will going to do is it will be removing this Volvo from my car list, and it will be only getting these things printed, BMW, Ford and Mazda, because it will be not printing BMW 2 times. It only prints one value 1 time, because it's need to be unique here. That's the reason I will be running this file. After running, you can just see we are getting Volvo printed as well, because cars.remove is written here. We need to just add like this. Now if I add like this, and then if I run this file, so now you will be seeing we are only getting Mazda, Ford and BMW, and we are not getting this Volvo printed, because now we have removed this Volvo using this dot remove method. And that's the way how you can use this dot remove method to remove one car name or remove one list item if you want to. So I hope you understand how we are just using this hash set, how we are importing its class, and how we are removing, adding item using it. So that's not really big deal here, because we have already understand these things in hash map as well. So that's the same method you need to apply, but the method names are different here. If you want to remove all items from the list, so again you need to use clear method here. How you can use it? Just you need to write your string name. Like in this case my string name is cars, so I will be writing cars, and I will be creating dot clear method here, so that I can remove all the items which I have added in my list. If you want to check the size of your hash set, so for that you need to use this dot size method, from which you can check the size of your hash set which you are creating, or the hash set list which you are creating. If you want to loop through a hash set, for that you can use for loop here. Loop through the items of an hash set with a for each loop. So in this case we are using a for each loop, because in Java we only use for each loop to loop through hash set, loop through hash map, or if we want to loop through an array as well, we need to use for each loop, because I think it is the easiest way to loop through anything which I want to do in Java. So this is the example how you can loop through a hash set in Java. and here we are using for each loop. Then there is some other example if you want to use a hash set with other types here, how you can store integer objects in this. This is the example how we can store integer objects here using this hash set. So this is really important, so I will be copying this thing, and if I show you here in my NetBeans IDE that what output I am getting, first of all I will comment out this thing because now we have understand how we can import hash set class and how we can use it. So now we need to understand how we can just import integer numbers using this hash set class, which is really important here. So I will be running this file. After running this file, you can just see we are getting integer numbers printed, and we are getting one was not found in the set because I have written these all things that if the numbers which I am printing are not available, so I should get this thing printed like 1 was not found in the set, and if 4 was in the set, so I should get the output as 4 was found in the set, and 4 is in the set. If I show you 4, 7 and 8, these three values are available, so you will be getting in the output 4 is available in the set, 7 is available in the set, and 8 is available in the set, because these are the three values which I have added in my set, and that's the reason you will be only getting these three values printed in the output, not any other value. On other values you will be getting these values are not available, and that's the way how you can use hash set to print integer values using this hash set class and java.util package. So if you have understand that how we are just using this hash set class, how we are importing different things using it, so remember to hit a like to this amazing video, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like this, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing, hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my videos which I will be uploading in future. So just I will be meeting you in next tutorial or in next project using different things starting with Java, and in this Java tutorial I'll be bringing up more other things here, so you need to check that videos out as well. So for today, goodbye.